This is Prometheus giving you another draft championship gameplay. I just wanted to show you my most recent opponents. I was able to go and pull off an overtime victory against Base God Cookham. This guy's got fairly good stats, 19 wins a draft championship. And then my other opponent I played against, Star Dragon 11. He actually has 7 wins in a draft championship. Fairly good opponent. He basically, I just couldn't kick a field goal. I came up a little bit short. He actually had a really good driver. He was able to put 7 points up right before halftime, and it was just a dogfight. It was a very, very good game. So it's a must-watch too. Between these two games, Base God Cookham and Star Dragon 11, I recommend watching those games. You can learn a lot from those games, and actually it's a very entertaining games too. So we're going to go ahead and jump back into this draft champion, see if we can pull off another victory and give ourselves an opportunity to get another draft champions. Once again, going to be using a lines scheme, single back ace pair, pistol ace, gun spread, Y flex flipped, also gun doubles, and maybe the empty tray wide receiver screen. On defense, $326 dime, and also the 43 under safety blitz 3. All right, so to go against Niku Ejul, I can't pronounce that. He's got Blount, Shields, and Beckham. So he's got a stud wide receiver, good defensive back, and Shields is an offensive lineman. He's got Atlanta. I've got Minnesota. I'm getting the ball in the first half, something that generally it doesn't happen to me a lot, but fortunately for me, that's going to be the case. Got to make sure that I have the score tied or score up on him and going into the second half, because he's getting the ball and he can clean up any kind of mistakes he might have come out of. So the key with this particular drive is to score as quickly as possible. I don't want to go ahead and leave this guy with any time whatsoever. I want to leave him with plenty of time. That way I can attack him. So I'm going to go into my rage scheme, see if I can catch this guy off guard. He's got off coverage and he's got Blunt on the other side. There you go. We're going to hurry up. We're going to flip the play. And that's exactly what I wanted to do against this guy, is a fast score. Fast score so he doesn't see any of my offense, he doesn't pick up on my tendencies, and he comes out in the old school mid-blitz. Must have been the first YouTube video you picked up as far as a blitz is concerned. Alright, so he waves off the return. He's got Diggs as one of his wide receivers, so he's got another elite receiver. If he comes on a running set, I'm going to do the 43 under, the safety blitz, which he does. Good call. Real fast read right there. He wanted to slant. And he's off to the races. Good call. I actually pulled my guy out of the hole, assuming I just was going to go to the pitch, and he went with a halfback dive. I pulled my defender out of the area. So that's totally me, and now he's got a fast scoring offense, and I'm back on the board again. So that is just tit for tat. You say potato, I say potato. That's not good. All right, so let's go ahead and start jumping into our offense. Let's go into the pistol, and we're going to hit him with the slam. And if he comes back, no, he switched it up. Switched it up. He went into a 43. Oof. Block shed right there by his defender, Dupree. He went in cover 2. Going to go into the motion stick tight end here. I think he's going to stay in it. Oh, wow! That defensive back came out of nowhere. He did cover 2, and he just popped up like that. So, that sucks. That sucks. Oh, I threw right to him. Oh, no. That was bad. He went in cover 2. His defender floated up. and I made my progression over, and he actually undercut the ball. So good play for him. Come on, let's get down. There you go. Come on, give me the ball. Come on, give it to me. There you go. Now that was a huge break. That was a monster break for me right there. I did not deserve that. That was a fumble break, and you just occasionally just get those type of situations. So I'm going to go ahead and take it. I'm going to go ahead and run off this line off to the left-hand side. There you go. So able to go pick up some good yards. He tried to shoot the gap, and I ran right past him. He's going to stay in that cover too. And let's go ahead and hit him with the wide receiver screen. Get him to think about that. And he read it real quick. Fast read with the screen. So this is going to be a very, very good game for me right now because he's okay. Now he's in cover 3, and I think he's going to try to hit me with the blitz. Nope. But you're going to leave that underneath, and I'm going to go ahead and take that. I'm going to hurry up. There you go. Good run right there. Went into the zone out of the single back. He went into cover 2 hole. This guy's definitely complex. Definitely complex. He's okay. So it looks like he's rolling coverage right now. He might be blitzing off the left side. I caught it, but I didn't like that read. He actually was covering that guy. Let's go into doubles here. We're going to do the play action slot. See if we can hit him up top. Did I catch it? Did not catch that in bounds. He took away my main read on that play. So this guy's really, really good. He's taking away a lot of my reads and progressions. Oh, what happened? I aggressive catch that. That was a rack catch, and I should have picked it off. So that's just a bad pass by me. Right read, bad pass. Oof, that should have got picked off, buddy. I had a defensive back right there. You should have got picked off on that. Good read. Good fast progression. Really, really good fast progression. So this guy's definitely good. And I've played pretty ugly so far. I haven't played very good in this gameplay. All right, so he didn't get anything out of that, but this guy's committed to the run. Good read. I didn't have anybody out there. I took away his reads, and he did a real good job with it. So this guy's very, very smart. And where was my defender on that? He just waited for the coverage to break down. Oh, you're getting away with murder! You're getting away with murder right now. Completely with that Beckham guy. And he came up short. I don't know why he dived like that. And that's just a bad play right there. Alright, so this has been a very good drive for this guy. I probably could have called a timeout, but I didn't want to reset his defense, his offense either, so that's why I chose not to do that. And he's just hitting me with slants. Just little guys out to the flat. He must struggle with cover 2. Alright, so I got to burn a timeout, give myself an opportunity first to slow him down and give myself a little time to score quickly on this guy. There you go. So got some pressure right there. His line just couldn't block everybody. Alright, so still giving myself some time here. Third in goal situation. And I think he dropped the ball, and I got a huge break right there. Monster break. He's got to take the field goal. Monster break. Alright, so if I can get the ball down the field, I might be able to go ahead and hit this guy for a field goal myself to keep this game tied up. But this guy's been very, very good, very methodical with his offense. Hits the flats. He hasn't really stretched the ball that much, but his players are performing for him even in coverage. That Beckham card is killing it for him right now. Let's go back into the gun. We're going to go back into this wide receiver screen. Let's see what kind of coverage he comes out of. He's got off coverage, cover 3. There you go. Come on, Thomas. Ah, that guy just came out there and just took that away. Go back to the wide receiver screen here. Gotta hurry up. Totally missed that play right there. So 3rd and 2 situation. He's staying in cover 2. There you go. So nice cover 2 beater right there. I just waited for it to develop a little bit more, and that put me in a good situation right there. So I'm in scoring territory right now. I want to go ahead and try to salvage at least some time. So he takes a timeout right here. This puts me in a good situation. I'm going to come back to the wide receiver screen as our base play. All right, so passing shot in the end zone right here, and then take a field goal. There you go. So touchdown right there by Cooper. Just did a high pass lead right there. Just a quick little snap. And able to go ahead and get a tying, or actually go ahead score. So this is exactly how I wanted this game to play out. Is to get that ball into the end zone with a lead going into the second half. And burnt 5 seconds off the clock. He's got a lob streak in him. And there's really nothing. With 1 second left, there's really no time to do anything because you guys just back everybody up. All right, so kicking off my opponent, got to get a stop. Played good clock management right there on that series, but got to get a stop against this guy. I'm going to flip corners. There you go. I went back to that play again. I flipped my corner, put my best corner on that side, and I was able to go ahead and get that interception. You kept throwing into that coverage, man. Kept throwing into that coverage. God damn it. That's the second time I've thrown an interception trying to go up to the next level on that play. God, I just let this guy back into it. I should have never jumped into that play. He was in that cover 2, and he just used me out over the middle. Good read. Good read. There you go. Drop pass right there. All right, I haven't hit him with this blitz. Fast read. He just got rid of that ball so quick, too. Went in mesh. I should have flipped it to the other side. So he burned another timeout right there. There's no way you're dropping that. You had to drop that. I had you guys doubled up. Yeah, this guy plays a lot of unorthodox plays. I knew that was going to happen. God damn it. You see my guy jumped up in the air and put his hands up? That's because I was making adjustments as he snapped the ball, and I had to play the center zone. And I wanted to try to take away those routes, but he got away with one. And this guy's he knows his plays. He knows his scheme. His scheme is not complex. He's not actually hitting me with a lot of stuff, but he's forcing me to defend the flats. He's got away with some good stuff. And my offense, I jumped into that tight end, and it's not a good play against cover 2 because it's actually highlighting 2 seam routes by players that are actually base players. They're not even gold. So that was the difference right there. I had an opportunity to go ahead and go up on this guy by 2 scores and basically shut this guy out, but I blew it. He's showing cover 3 right now. And he gets a huge break right there. Did I keep the ball? God, I got lucky. I got lucky. The guy hit stick me. I have thrown 3 interceptions in this game, so I have been playing terrible in this game. Come on, Johnny. Get a first down. And he took away my read. I hurried up right there, and it was not a good read. Let's see what he was in. And then he wanted to cover 3 Sky. So this guy's really good. He's good. I'm struggling against this guy's reads. He's switching up his defense really well. Let's see if he goes back into cover 2. He's in cover 3. And that's it. So I got to get a stop on defense. I don't know what I'm going to do here. I hit him with the one play where I switched him up and took away a little screen route. This is frustrating right now. Got him under pressure. Oh, did he run out of bounds? Did I get that as a sack? 3rd and 17 situation, went back to the dagger. So this guy stays with very easy, simple. Ah, it was right there. I was right there. Oh, God. Inside cross. I tried to hit him with the plant, the buck plant show 2. This is frustrating. This is really, really frustrating. No running there. Oh, God, it just missed him. Just missed him. Almost got him for sack right there. So messed up his reads a little bit. Good read. Monster read. I actually pulled off assuming he's going to go back to the other side. I didn't have a lot of coverage over there. I should have stayed with it. So this guy is definitely, he's just killing me right now. He's making reads. I'm coming after with pressure. He's leaving. He's basically making some phenomenal plays. Quick little out. Didn't have anybody out there. So very smart, intelligent guy. I had my opportunities, and I'm just letting this slip away against me. So he's going to start milking that clock against me. And I'm trying to get some pressure against this guy, but I'm just not having any success. All right, so I'm going to have to start taking some timeouts here inside the 2-minute warning. All right, got to take a timeout here. It's going to come down to this right now. He's in field goal range. Ah, this guy, he's getting away with it. I'm getting a blitz against him too. There you go. Huge play right there. Huge stop. He's got to take the points. If he goes for it, he's essentially giving me the game that right back. Oh, this is a huge play. And that's it. I went into zone. My pressure didn't come off the edge. He quick hiked me, and I couldn't get up to the guy up to the top. So I got to go ahead and stop it right here. I got a couple more shots right now. I've got to stop with the play clock, and now he's going to start milking me. So I had an opportunity to stop this guy, and this guy is just lights off. This guy's really, really good. He runs his plays to a T, and it's just very, very hard to stop this guy. All right, so 3rd and 3 situation right here. He's milked with all the clock against me. And he actually gets the ball in the end zone for a touchdown. Pretty much icing it. Inside cross is killing me underneath. And the reason why is because of what the dimension of Beckham was doing over on the left-hand side. This guy had the simplest scheme ever, and he basically just beat me. And I know you guys are probably watching this cringing going, oh, you should do this, or oh, you should do that. It is different when you're playing the game than watching it as someone who's viewing it. When I go back and edit this video, I'm going to go ahead and say, holy crap, why didn't I do this or why didn't I do that? It's because you're just playing it a little bit differently. You're comfortable with your certain plays. And you know what? I know that guy was over there and he was causing me a lot of problems, but I also wanted to get pressure against him. He was making reads in the flat. He was doing a very good job. So the guy outplayed me. He definitely outplayed me. I had 3 interceptions, so I was basically struggling against this guy's defense for the most part. And it was probably about the difference in the game is just I couldn't score successfully against this guy, and I had multiple opportunities to put him out. See, now I'm seeing cover 2 right here. I'm totally seeing cover 2. So I'm going to go ahead. I see cover 2, and I threw right into him again. So I went back in the stick, and that's basically about it. So just imploded against this guy. He went into cover 2. He went into cover 2 man, and he went ahead and he's going to basically get the victory against me. So, guys, you got to learn from your games, and this guy was definitely good. Thank you guys for watching the game. I'm going to go ahead and exit out of this game because I don't need this guy to roll up any points against me because I'm mentally checked out now because this guy basically beat me. So he's a good player. We're going to go ahead and take a look at this guy's statistics. And I played against Nico Jew. I don't know how I pronounce his name. I don't freaking care. But this guy is definitely elite. He's got 3 draft championships underneath him, 38 wins, and ran the most simplest scheme ever, but very, very effective. So once again, guys, I really appreciate the support. I post all my games, the wins, the losses, and this guy just basically grinded me out. In the very end, I wasn't able to go ahead and move effectively against him. I made a lot of mistakes. His defense played really, really good. Even when I was actually in cover 2 beaters, he read a lot of my plays. He picked up my tendencies, and I limited my offense. I didn't really jump into too many plays because just the way his defense was playing, I had to go ahead and try to go ahead and beat that. So thanks a lot for watching my gameplay, guys. I'll be jumping into a new playbook soon, so you guys can see me picking a playbook and actually building out a scheme. I'm generally going to run about 3 different formations. I'm going to make sure I'm actually going to go ahead and include some cover 2 beaters in the playbook breakdown. But I appreciate you guys watching, commenting, and obviously supporting my channel. And until next time.